No, man.
That's my favorite fall Halloween song.
The Charlie Brown song.
Christmas time is here. Ladies and gentlemen,
Guys,
welcome back to the podcast.
welcome to our new subscriber.
Dude, you're fucking weird, man. He just Guys, some reason our last episode absolutely popped off. People love the Joker slang, bro.
Yeah, that movie sucks ass.
But we're not here to talk about that because we did all last week.
Well, actually, we are. We're going to talk about why we actually liked it. We watched it again, and it's actually pretty good.
Dude.
We did not watch it again.
We did not watch it again.
Is the AC on going to be a problem?
No, it wasn't last time.
Dude, it was a major problem.
Dude, you're more of a problem on this podcast than the AC is, okay? Let's be real. So if we're going to talk about anything, about taking anything out of the podcast, it'll be you.
So much fame at once. Like, I feel like I have to act some kind of way. Like, I've been to war and it was fine, but this is harder. Got like one new subscriber. I feel like I have to be a certain way.
Guys, thanks for making our dreams come true on last week's episode. Yes.
This guy has his dopamine maxed out after getting one new subscriber. Finally, for the first time in maybe 3 years, the sub count on this channel went up instead of down. Yeah!
Thank you, Todd Phillips.
I'm not kidding when I say in all of my whole year of vlogging, I don't think I gained one subscriber.
Did you light a candle somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Pumpkin
hell
clove.
yeah.
Pumpkin
Say,
clove.
like, there's no way that you scratch and sniff the TV.
It smells like the TV
It smells
looks.
like the TV. Exactly.
In case you guys are wondering, we didn't just go for the camp or the fireplace setup. We went for the fall fireplace.
Yeah.
And we got the fall background on my laptop too.
Ooh.
So the vibes are high.
Ooh.
The fall vibes are here.
And guys.
And we got the orange Black Ops 6 monster.
Yep, the orange monster.
You already know the tabs. Guys, if you know me IRL, here's a little PSA. If you know me IRL and you have a monster and it has the Black Ops 6 logo on it, can you please take the tab off and save it for the next time you see me?
Oh, I just got an email. I have to go look.
Save it for the next time you see me so that I can get double XP in Black Ops 6 when it releases. Thank you.
Yeah. Won't be doing that.
Okay.
Guys, 24-hour live stream. By the time you're watching this episode is probably only a week away.
Yeah. No, well, yeah.
Okay. And guys, are you excited? We are.
Dude, I'm so excited. And it's going to be a busy ass weekend because because Black Ops 6 comes out on the Friday and I have that day off. And I'm already doing a LAN party, a local area network party with my friend Dimitro. Shout out to him. I don't know if he watches
On the Friday?
On the Friday. He's coming over in the morning. And we're going to see if we can get to first prestige in that day. Race to prestige.
Bro, how are you going to...
And then wake up the next day, 24-hour live stream.
How are you going to be alive?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be the opposite of the first year where you're going to be falling asleep.
I'll push through. But you only fell asleep the first year because you had like a little tummy ache.
Oh, I had a big tummy ache.
If you weren't feeling as sick and like anxious as you were,
yeah,
I don't think it wouldn't have been a problem. There was a lot going on that year.
But also, I think the main thing was that I had too much G Fuel and not enough food.
It was that. Because I felt kind of sick too. But I wasn't. But I was just kind of had like a little stomach ache. So I could push through.
Last year, I remember I didn't really start feeling like unmanageably tired until the final hour and a half.
It's only when you start to have nothing left to do and you're tired. So like your attention span is super low and you're just so bored and every single minute is going at 10% of the speed.
Yeah. That's why I hope that I want to still look if we can find some PC games, like some of those old games that we can just put on for a bit, because none of them are too long.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think
you can find a way to torrent some of them,
or
not torrent, legally emulate.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, all emulation is
not the way that we're gonna do it legally.
We're gonna buy the games.
Yep. Well, we already own them.
We're gonna get the games. We're gonna buy a PC with Windows 7 on it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play it on that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to stream it, but no.
Oh my goodness! I was just about to say we could go and play like addicting games or something like that. or mini clip, but
Are those
didn't
shut
they
down?
They got rid of Adobe
Flash,
right?
but
Didn't
it's
they?
probably replaced with something else, like Unity.
Even all the old games.
I don't know.
Why don't we play Math Circus?
Dude, my attention span is not going to be where it needs to be to play Mass Circus at 7, 8.
Circus.
Oh, I thought it was like a circus but they do mass.
No.
Like church.
Math.
I would be down for church. Dude,
We could do some easy
Bible. What if we do a
math
Bible
circuit.
study?
Dude,
$250
what if we did
incentive
Bible game?
donation Bible study.
What if we did Bible game?
Maybe.
Dude, it might be available on Steam.
That's what I was just thinking.
We have to play Bible.
That game is, I can look right now. That game is recent enough where
If that game
there
is on
is-
Steam, we're 100. That's going to be a donation incentive. That's got to be $250 and we'll play Bible game.
because the thing is like we already have.
We already have a lineup of games.
Fuck, dude.
Is it not?
The Bible is on Steam. Oh my God. A digital recreation of the Bible in kinetic novel form. What if we read the... Oh, it's like Bible trivia. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't want to do that, though.
What
I'd
if
rather play
we
Bible
read
game
the
with
gospel-
Justin Warren.
What if we read the Gospel of Matthew at $250?
No.
So he said yes, guys. I said yes. Let us know in the comments if we should do that. Based.
No, and it's my birthday. The Saturday is not my birthday, but then the Sunday is.
So we got to make sure we read the Gospel on the Saturday.
Yeah, and then it's done.
Connor was already telling me because I told him... I showed him about that incentive.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't told anybody else.
Yep.
But he was like, he's like, I will push so hard to get the donations to that goal so that you have to do it. And I was like, dude, I'm down. So,
Yeah, I hope we hit 750 fast enough where it's not, we don't have to do that at 3
we will be
a.m.
doing it at 4 a.m.
Just,
Should we ask anyone?
4 a.m. Is it time?
Hopefully, I'm confident this year that we'll reach our goal.
Me too. Me too.
Hopefully people from my work show up this year. Last 2 years, no one.
Yep, I'm sure some people from my work will.
And
we're raising money for the same charity as
Yep.
last year, right?
raising money for the same people.
Why don't you tell them what it is? Myeloma
Myeloma Canada. How about this? No. I'll say it off the podcast.
Okay.
Because it's an incentive. It's an incentive, but I don't want to say it
Because you don't want to lock it in.
if you're not comfortable with it, because I'll just say it afterwards.
We pull our pants down live.
We tape our pant legs shut and we pee our pants.
Yeah.
Live on camera.
Yeah. And my voice just cracked. So
Live on camera. Connor said that was his contribution to the incentives. So we were here trying to think of new
How
ones.
about $250 or $500? I jump in the snow with my shirt off.
Well, that's if there is snow.
Well, then I'll just jump on the pavement road.
Oh
with
yeah,
my shirt off.
jump off my balcony onto the grass. I'm only on the. I'm low enough down where you won't get hurt. I don't want to expose where I live. I'm low enough down where you won't get hurt.
I'll live.
And roll.
No, I gotta go like full back starfish.
You're
Kinda
dead.
like Connor did.
You'll die. You'll die.
I'm a bust.
I
my
do like.
coccyx.
Are we saying the incentives?
I believe we've said already on podcasts that the $1,000 incentive is that we're getting tattooed.
And then are we saying what the $100 one is that we came up with?
Yeah, $100 one is we're gonna be live reacting and exposing ourselves to each other's
Our history.
genitalia. Oh,
Mine's clean.
no, we're gonna be
Always has been, always will be.
We're gonna be watching some of our old.
Reacting to old
Videos.
videos. Trust me,
Trust me,
there
there
are
are
plenty.
there are plenty.
There are
and-
plenty of good ones to watch.
Oh,
There
yeah.
will be no shortage. I was also
yeah.
thinking of like watching home videos, but no DVD player, so we
and
can't
also,
do that.
I don't want to like involve. I don't want to like put something on and then it's the two of us naked in a bathtub. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and then like it gets screenshotted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
And then they put it up at a.
Either
billboard.
way, I briefly had the idea the other night. The semantics I didn't even think about, but
Yeah,
it doesn't matter because
but
we don't have
enough
DVD.
videos.
Plenty of videos on the
YouTube.
internet. Most of them will be me embarrassing myself.
Is this one?
Somewhere,
That's on
bro.
YouTube,
It's gotta
right?
be, right?
One of your channels. One of your old ones.
Oh fuck! I don't know which one. Oh no, I think I know which one that is. But I don't know. Sometimes it's like they're so out of the search engine that even searching them, they just don't show up.
Right. Well, we'll have to do a little bit of, but then we are currently working on figuring out the $250 incentive.
Oh yeah,
$500 incentive.
Oh yeah, they're here.
Okay,
I
well,
found
like all of them, so you don't have to.
I found them immediately.
Did you just look up my name?
No, I looked up the handle. I remembered it. You didn't remember that? That's what it was.
Is it?
I don't want to say because I want people to tune in.
I did not remember that.
You didn't? What it was. I want people to tune in and watch it. I don't want them.
These are like classics.
There's 4 on here.
These are classics, but we're gonna look at some
14 years ago.
We're gonna look at some other old videos too.
We've got some good ones. We were reminiscing on the Mario Kart and chills.
Ooh.
Those were good. Those I cringe dude. The problem is I'm gonna have to be drunk because I'll be cringing myself out.
$100, so it's gonna be right away.
So I'll be drunk at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
It's 1700 somewhere.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to be blasting Forever Drunk.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
To inspire confidence.
100%. That'll be playing at your wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm glad that it was announced. I mean, I could have just asked you, but I'm glad it was announced on the podcast so that I don't have to speak on eggshells about being your best man.
Why would you have to speak on
I don't know if some people are like, I don't want like people to like think that it's weird and feel like jealous in a way. Yeah.
Oh, I don't care if.
Well, obviously you don't care.
Yeah.
Because you said it on the podcast. But I'm saying like I don't know how people get about that type of stuff. So
I wish that I had done it last week. Last week we got 140 views.
I know. People care more about the Joker than the goddamn best man.
It still got a decent amount. I got like 50 views or something like
that. 50?
The last I looked, I thought it was at like 40 something. So I assumed it maybe got up to 50. Did you get it up to 50? Maybe higher?
No. 28.
Oh, no one gives a shit.
You're thinking of the Dr. Disrespect one that got to 53. This one's still climbing. 156 views. I mean, dude. That's what you love to see. We got to put the Joker 2 in more of our titles.
Just this week's episode.
Milking Joker 2 for views.
Yeah. Well, that's the first time I feel like we've actually talked about something relevant.
What I was going to say, it has been a while.
Yeah.
The Dr. Disrespect.
Hey, here, I'm going to mention and then you can put it in because I actually want to. Kai Cenat's Chicken Big Mac is good.
Well,
John Cena.
Going back, first of all, because I wanted to say, I'm glad I'm your best man so that I feel like I'll have aside from you and Mackenzie, I will have the most sway at the wedding. I'll have the third most amount of power.
That's not how it works.
It is for me.
Okay.
Yep. Because I don't know what I was going to say there, but it also means with that power comes the responsibility of keeping the playlist fresh.
But there's
which
a DJ.
means
we're paying a DJ to keep the playlist fresh.
But I'm going to go up to him and be like, I'm the fucking best man, okay? If you don't take my request, Tippy go bye-bye. Tippy go bye-bye, okay? He's going to end up hating you more than anybody. I'm going to go up to him, and when I request songs, my word will hold more value than some other wedding goer.
Yeah, unless I go up to the DJ ahead of time and say, you see that guy? Any song he recommends, do not play it.
Then his tip is gone. His tippy go bye-bye.
No, then he gets a big fat tippy whippy from me.
You're going to tip him right over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll be tipping him right over.
His tip is going to be...
His tip will be right over the DJ booth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm excited, and we will be playing... There's only at least one song that has to go on. And it could go on towards the end of the night when most people leave. Forever Drunk.
Into the thick of it.
I want to hear Forever Drunk come on those speakers so badly, bro. If you actually genuinely don't want it, it's obviously fine.
That would be funny.
But it would be so much dope. And I know that like Connor would obviously also love it. He would go crazy if that started coming on.
You're gonna get a text mid-wedding. if
Dude.
that song comes on.
But we can wait until like some people are gone. Like if we want to wait till like most of the grandparents and parents are gone. To be clear, it's not a crass song. It's not anything bad.
No. It's just
a really, really dumb song, and no one's gonna get it, especially the older people. They're just gonna think it's dumb. So we have to wait until like it's just kind of like the Friends, and then we're all blasted.
By the time this podcast comes out, it'll be a year.
Less than a year.
It'll be 1 year.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, for whatever reason, I thought this was next week.
Unless, well, I don't know actually when this is going to go up, but
I think it might go up tomorrow.
Then it'll be just over a year.
Just over a year, dude. Crazy. And then you don't have to discuss it. It could be a yes or no answer. Have you decided what you're doing for your honeymoon?
No.
Any thought about it?
Not really.
Okay.
But we probably wouldn't do it until 2026 anyways.
Oh, you wouldn't go like right after?
No. Because we're
Oh,
probably
because you're going to have to get some emails. You're going to have to respond to...
No,
think about how many emails are going to build up, dude.
Well, yes, because I think we're going to take the week before and after off.
Dude, you know, like in a video game...
Just to chill. And like week before, get ready. And then week after, chill and just like relax and enjoy being married. But then we would go on the honeymoon maybe like Q1 2026 or something like that.
Bro's talking in quarters.
But I would have 2 weeks. I've never had 2 weeks. I've never had 2 weeks off before. Oh my god,
dude!
So many emails.
You know when you like,
because that's gonna be one of those vacations where I'm not looking at shit. Like everything's turned off.
You know, like when you play video game, there's a video game that you love, and you kind of stop playing it because you just move on to other games. But then you get an urge to get back to it, and like it's been like a year or two since you last played it, and so there's like so much new content for you to catch up on, and you're like, there's so much for me to grind in this game. I love it. That's gonna be you coming back to work after the 2 weeks.
Yeah,
you're gonna be like, bro, there's so many emails to get through, bro. Let's go. So much content, bro. So it'll be great.
Unless Ray fires me beforehand, then I won't have to worry about any of those emails.
What if he fires you during those 2 weeks because you took 2 weeks off and you weren't allowed?
Could be a buzz. His wedding present to me is my severance package. That could be a buzz.
Do I have to get you a wedding present? No, right?
Oh, yeah. The most expensive.
And are you going to be doing, like, engagement party presents, wedding shower presents, bachelor party presents, wedding presents, honeymoon presents?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No. I don't think we're going to do an engagement party.
You would have had to do it now-ish.
Yeah. We have something planned, which I won't tell you about but we do have something planned.
For when? Soon?
Next year.
Oh, okay.
It all depends on costs, but if it makes sense, we will do
Hey.
Oh, you're going to cover the cost? Okay, perfect. Wonderful. What's your cap? Oh,
money is no object.
Okay, well, perfect.
Money is no object.
And that's a verbal contract.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and then we'll have a registry. And that's it.
Okay.
You bet your ass there's gonna be a Lego set on that registry.
And there will be the PS6. There'll be PSI Pro.
GTA 6 is gonna be on the registry.
Honestly, I'm sure you noticed, but games have upped in price again. They're 93. They're 93.50.
Some
now.
are 93. Some are still 89.99.
From the ones I was looking at, I couldn't find any that were 89.99 except for COD.
Like NHL 25 just came out. It's 89.99. So
Warhammer wasn't.
I know Warhammer wasn't.
And the Dragon Ball Z game isn't. Not that I'm gonna buy it.
No, definitely it's like an even split.
But it's
right?
but it's like
was,
a step in the direction.
Astrobot was $79.99.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Wukong was. It was not 93. I don't think.
I don't know. I didn't even check.
But I don't know which of the. I'm trying to think of other games that.
But it means
Until Dawn. Oh my God, I have to talk about this.
Wait. But it means it's trending upwards.
Oh, yeah.
As we get closer to GTA 6.
Oh, well, GTA
which is
6
going to be more warranted for when it is $150.
Well, GTA 6 will definitely at least be the 93.
Oh, yeah.
If GTA 6 comes out, there's two things that need to happen in order for me to buy this game at the high price. Right? If they come out and it's $90 Canadian,
fine.
I'll buy it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But if it's over $100 for the standard version,
wait. I think you're going to say this. Regardless of the price, if it comes out capped at 30 frames, I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
So I know, I'm sure that's what was on your list.
That was one of the
But that's like, I'm not buying it, period, if it's capped at 30 frames.
What I'm just worried that they're going to do is, what if there's a performance mode? You would still buy it and play it.
Can I play the game in 60 FPS?
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay. Because what I am worried about is that they're going to come out with the game, and it's going to be 30 frames per second with no performance mode on PS5, unless you have the PS5 Pro. Why is my voice still cracking? Fuck. Unless you have the PS5 Pro.
I don't know, maybe.
And if that's the case,
but GTA 5 is in 60 FPS.
I know. But if that's the case, if GTA 6 is PS5 Pro enhanced to 60 frames, I'm waiting until the PlayStation 6 comes out, and then I'll buy GTA 6.
Yeah.
Because that's how I think it worked with games that were PS4. Then when the Pro came out, you had to obviously have the PS4 Pro in order to play those enhanced games. And then when you play those PS4 games now on the PS5, it's the Pro enhanced versions of the PS4.
The difference is, though, is that may have actually been a performance issue. They may have only released the 60 FPS on the PS4 Pro due to constraints of the PS4, not because of a money thing, but actually because back then it was going to be tough to make it 60 FPS. Like, I remember playing on the PS4. I'm surprised GTA 5 was out on the PS3 because there were frame drops on the PS4. Like, if you drive fast enough, there were frame drops on the PS4. There are none. It's a very smooth 60 FPS experience on the PS5.
Yeah, I've never played it. Well, I played it one time when I was here on the PS5.
I would just be so surprised if they capped it at 30 because
I would be shocked if
like,
there was
holy
no
fuck, there would never be a bigger
option.
flop in a game release than that.
Yeah, I would be shocked if there was no option.
Yes.
I wouldn't be shocked if it was, you have to, you can play at 60 frames at 1080p.
Now, that being said, Jedi Survivor had a performance mode, and we all know how that turned out.
But that's why I'm saying I'm not pre-ordering GTA 6.
No.
There is nothing anyone.
Only if I get I'll pre-order it if pre-order bonus is $1 billion in online.
Even then, I mean, I would not.
Even less, 900 million. No, it has to be 1 billion.
Because so
then I'll pre-order it.
That won't happen. But
it's not going to happen.
Yeah,
is my point.
Yeah.
I really hope that online comes out with it, but I don't think it will.
I doubt it.
I doubt it will because for many reasons. One, they're probably still working on it, and two, they probably want people to play the single player before.
And it took them 12 years to get the single player out.
Yeah, because they know that like GTA 6 online will bang way harder than the story mode, and if online comes out first, not nobody, but very little people comparatively will even bother with the story mode. Maybe, honestly, even including myself.
I just want it to feel hella next gen, bro. I don't want it to feel like, oh, this is just GTA 5 kind of in Miami.
Yeah. The thing that we got to think about, too, is like their last big project, correct me if I'm wrong, was Red Dead 2. And that was great. I never played it, but from obviously what I heard on the internet, phenomenal.
Wonderful game. Yep.
So, they're coming off something hot. So,
yeah, I don't think it's going to be, again, I don't think it's going to be a bad game.
No, but I mean even like performance and like looking and feeling next gen. Like Red Dead 2, I feel like did that
Red
pretty
Dead's
well.
At 30 frames though on console.
No shot. No way it's in 30.
Unless that's another one that's PS4 Pro enhanced. That now if you play it on the PS5 it's 60. It's definitely higher frame rate on PC, which I believe it is on PC. Has to be. But I mean, it would have been 30 frames per second when it came out on the PS4. Like when it launched. But it may be enhanced. Guys locked in. Oh my god, it's at 20 frames per second.
It doesn't even give me an answer.
Anyways, Yeah, it'll be fine. I feel like I do feel like though if they come out and they say it's going to be just the most expensive game ever for the standard edition, it's going to have a lot of backlash. Like they don't need to worry about raising that price to make up for money spent on the game. If the game is good, everyone's going to buy it.
Oh, it isn't 30. I think. I don't know. Obviously, like, there's no real answer, but...
Well, next time I play Red Dead 2, I'll let you know.
Red Dead Redemption got a 60 FPS patch, but Red Dead 2 didn't.
I think that there's rumors of them doing a PS5 upgrade for Red Dead 2.
Right.
But actually, the last two things that Rockstar...
Is there a PS5 version, or is it a PS4?
It's just a PS4 version.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why. I thought... I
keep
forgetting that the PS5 came out in, 2020?
But there are still some PS4 games that just have PS4 versions that run at 60 frames on PS5.
Like?
I'm pretty sure Days Gone.
Okay.
Until Dawn. We'll get into that in a second.
Oh, God. Well, Red Dead.
I'm trying to... Red Dead
1.
But Red Dead 1 only had a PS3 version, and then... was it last year that they came out with the PS4 port?
I think it was last year.
So the last two things that
year.
Rockstar has done have been L's.
Red Dead 2 might have been in 30, but it was a good game.
The GTA Remastered collection.
What?
When they remastered San Andreas, GTA 3, and Vice City.
I don't remember that. And why was it bad?
Well, it was just like one of the worst remasters of all time.
Why?
It was broken.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just broken from top to bottom.
Go figure.
And then it was just so ridiculous that they did the PS4 port of Red Dead.
Well, they needed a spike in money, man.
Year, but why wasn't it a PS5 port?
Because nobody's on the PS5, man.
True.
They're all on the PS4 still.
True. So Until Dawn. I'm still excited for you to play it, and I'm excited to see how you play it. If you play with your head or you play with your heart. I feel like you're going to play with your heart because there's a lot of cringe.
It depends.
And I feel like you're just going to hate most of the characters and then make decisions that'll end up getting them killed.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, there's annoying characters.
There's annoying characters.
I think I watched Until Dawn a while when it first came out. I don't think I watched beginning to end, but I watched a decent amount of it. So I can picture some of the characters, and I already know one of them that I want dead.
This is the Asian chick?
Maybe.
Okay. So she's my least favorite character.
Okay, so she will be dying. I'll make sure of it.
Okay. So they came out with the remake. Now, I like Until Dawn when it came out in 2015 or whatever.
I like it based on the thumbnail that Hollow used.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's going to be a good game.
And when it came out, it was janky.
Right.
Right? Like 30 frames, that game was kind of, there was like characters doing weird movements and stuff, but it still worked. I think it was like the first type of those games horror-wise that I had ever played.
And that really popped off.
Yeah, that was pretty popular.
Yeah.
Obviously, Telltale had been making games like Walking Dead, and those were popular.
But Until Dawn, even the other, like...
Until Dawn was the first one that was
dark
like
anthology, whatever they're called.
Graphics with actors that you recognize. And it was horror. And so all of this, and then, yeah, it led into what Supermassive continued to do, which is just more of those.
But even none of them have ever been as big as Until Dawn.
No, like they've all just kind of been minor.
Yeah.
And Until Dawn is like their biggest hit. And then The Quarry was also obviously a pretty big release. But so they announced the remake earlier this year. Specifically, I believe, calling it a remake. And highlighting the fact that there was a new fully original soundtrack. There was new cinematography, updated graphics, all that jazz.
Sounds awesome.
For someone who loved the first game, that sounded like, okay, great. An opportunity for me to replay this game at a heightened experience.
Right.
Error number one. $80.
Okay.
Fully
Figured.
priced game.
Figured.
Which for a remake is not out of the ordinary. So with that price tag, you expect it to be a remake, not just a remaster, because Last of Us Part 2, that game got remastered, $15 upgrade. Horizon Zero Dawn is getting a PS5 upgrade. That's a $15 upgrade. Most remasters that are Sony first properties just have that little upgrade price that you have to pay to get the PS5. But this one was $80. Okay.
It's a lot of clams.
I would not have bought it $80 if we were not playing on the live stream, but I was like, we're playing on the live stream. I want to get a feel of like how the game works ahead of the live stream, and I want to get the platinum. So I booted up 30 frames.
Okay, figured.
So that was number one where I was like, oh, okay. The PS4 version runs at 60, so I don't know why we're doing 30 here.
Easier, less money.
But okay. The graphics, those look better.
You maybe didn't have it in performance mode.
There was no option.
You looked.
I looked. No option.
I bet you are blind.
Unless they can maybe patch one in later. Or the PS5 Pro enhance it.
Oh, they can patch it in about 5 seconds. They can make it 60 FPS.
So maybe they'll patch it in for the live stream. If not, whatever. It's still... It doesn't feel like it's just dragging along. There are some parts where it stutters like crazy and you're like, damn, this game came out 10 years ago. But the original soundtrack, I enjoyed. Okay? A little bit of a bop for the main theme. They changed the main theme of the game. It's a little bit of a bop.
Okay, awesome.
But the biggest gripe for me was the new cinematography.
Are there any upskirts?
No.
Good.
For the prologue, that was totally different. The prologue was all new cinematography.
Really?
Whole new
That's
shots,
good because that's like one of the main things I've seen.
whole new whatevers. Act 1
But
to the end of the game.
But the prologue is the same. Like it's the same story.
It's the exact same game. The choices are the exact
Yeah,
same.
okay.
Some of the collectibles are in different in different spots, but the choices, everything you do is the exact same as the
Yeah,
as the
I guess
original.
it still needs to
They
be
added like a new ending. So if you save everyone, there's a new ending,
Right.
which is like weirdly hinting to a sequel, but it made no sense. So I was like, that was weird to add, but whatever. So, new cinematography. Prologue, thumbs up. Act 1 onward, shot for shot identical to the original.
Well, they didn't lie. There was new cinematography. They never said how much, man.
Guess what IGN gave the remake?
10.
A 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
When
And I
IGN gives it
agree.
a bad game, when IGN gives a game a bad score, you can trust their bad scores.
You can be like,
You can't trust their good ones, but you can trust their bad
when
ones.
they give something a 7, it's kind of like, that
This
game
is
could-
bad,
that game-
but they were paid off.
That game could be good, but it also might be bad. It depends on who made the game.
It depends on who made the review.
If they give it a 6, you're like, that game probably is just okay.
Now-
Like, they gave Days Gone a 6 out of 10, and I like Days Gone. I
Right.
think that's a good game.
Right.
If you're getting a 5 or lower from IGN, you're doing something wrong.
You're not paying them enough.
Yeah. So, Until Dawn, remake, for someone like you who has never played it, good.
Now,
But I would even recommend, if you've never played it before, to go and buy the PS4 version at a lower cost.
now, are there black characters?
There is one.
One. Do you get to feel the exaggerated swagger of a black teen?
Oh, yeah.
And they still only gave it a 5. Holy shit.
Well, GameSpot.
I
don't know
know.
what GameSpot gave it.
I know.
But we'd
Who
have to
said
look
the
at what
review?
We'd have to look at what GameSpot gave it.
Let's see.
Look at what GameSpot gave Until
10.
Dawn remake. Yeah.
I think I was looking at this the other day. Is Ocarina of Time the only game in history to get a 99 on Metacritic? Surely,
Maybe.
right?
I can't think of anything. Maybe
Until-
what did Elden Ring get on Metacritic? Probably not 99.
Probably not 99. Until Dawn
So
remake.
no game has ever gotten 100 on Metacritic. That seems like an impossible task.
I don't know, man. Sony's Until Dawn remake hints at at possible sequel. They gave it an 8.
GameSpot gave it an 8.
That's in
we might be looking at
2015.
The original.
That's the original.
The game is totally
7. No, Game Rant, bro.
Find GameSpot now.
I literally searched up.
Maybe GameSpot didn't review it.
They didn't. They did not. The only remake thing that's coming up is that there's a possible sequel, and I'm afraid to click it
because of spoilers.
Yeah, they don't have it.
But the only spoiler is the spoilers are up to you.
But
either everyone
it
lives
gives you like
or
the
some
review
people
on
die.
the thing, and it didn't do that with the other thing.
Right.
So I don't think they reviewed the new one.
But again, I am still excited to watch you play this game because as I was playing through it again this past week, there were some sections where I was like, oh, Ethan is not going to like that. And that's going to definitely lead to some decisions he makes along the way. Like there's some dumb,
in terms of like what someone says
like
or
they
does.
just say something cringe and stupid.
And I'm like, that person will be dead.
You're just going to be like, I'm not saving that person.
No.
If I'm giving the choice, I'm not
Honestly,
saving
probably
that
that'll be all of them.
It
Except
might
for
be.
whoever's in that towel.
Yeah.
They will be saved.
Yeah. But do you know anything about like...
Do you get to play as the Wendigo?
Okay, well, that's what I was going to ask, if you knew anything about sort of the adversary.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not telling you anything about the game.
I've watched it enough to know pretty much what happens more or less, or like what's in the game. But in terms of like story elements, I don't really know.
So guys, for the live stream, we're going to kick things off with how fast can we beat Batman Arkham Asylum?
Under 8 hours.
We're aiming for under 8 hours. But that's going to be similar to like when we did Ocarina of Time 2 years ago, where it's going to be a big chunk off the rip, where we're going to be playing Batman. So we're going to be trying to get through it as fast as possible, though. No, glitchless run. Glitchless
Speed
Arkham
run.
Asylum glitchless.
Let's see what the speed run is on it. Probably like 4 hours.
Glitchless?
Probably.
But we will be skipping cutscenes, so don't come for the story. Then we're going to be playing Pajama Sam 3, a throwback. This is the game I'm most excited to play on the whole live stream. We're going to be playing some GeoGuessr. We're going to be playing some Black Ops 6. And then we're going to be playing Until Dawn. That's our goal.
It depends on the timing. That might not be the exact order.
Okay.
Because...
But, maybe not the exact order, but those are the games
because
we're playing.
we want to make sure that we play Until Dawn. And then everything else is pretty much filler.
Well, I definitely want to play Pajama Sam.
No. But I mean, like, that's a 2-hour game. We'll find time for that. I'm saying we don't have to play Pajama Sam, then GeoGuessr, then Black Ops 6, then Until Dawn. If it's like, bro, it's like 2 a.m., and we're not started Until Dawn yet. Like,
if it's 2 a.m. and we haven't started Until Dawn, we're doing something wrong. Because we should be done Arkham around 6 or 7 p.m. probably.
Yeah.
Maybe sooner if we nail that shit.
It doesn't look like there's any percent glitchless.
Like, I think we should start Until Dawn at midnight.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter what the any percent glitchless is, because the 100% glitchless is 2.5 hours. Oh,
What?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe. So this is why I want to come up with extra games, just in case, like, we're thinking that it's going to be 8 hours.
Okay, that's the world record.
But I'm saying we're thinking it's going to be 8 hours, but that's probably with cutscenes watching and all that shit, too.
Yeah.
If we're skipping all that stuff, we should game plan some extra games.
Yeah, we still are.
But those are the big ones. The big two are Batman and Until Dawn, Ethan's first ever playthrough. How do you want to go about, like, do you want me to be giving you hints? Like, how much do you want me to...
Of Until Dawn?
Yeah. Like, how much do you
Only
want
if
me
I
to...
ask.
Okay. So you don't want any sort of, like, nudge, like, go over there and get that collectible, or go over there and get that item?
Unless it's like, you should do that.
Because I'm pretty sure you can... Like, there are some items that are... There's one item in particular that if you don't get it, one character will absolutely die.
Actually, like, I kind of just want to do it.
Okay. Unless you ask me.
Unless I ask you.
Then they'll be like, how do I save this person? How do I get this person naked?
I'll be asking that question.
Okay.
How do I get the men naked?
Yeah.
How do I get the Wendigo naked?
You press X.
Press X to get naked. The Wendigo naked. Okay.
Yeah. Press X to get the Wendigo naked. The other thing is...
Wait. Will that item kill a character that I could potentially like? Or if that person's dies, will it be like, that's fine? Dude, it's a video game, man. It doesn't fucking matter if they all live or die.
It's not like... I'm not even going to say
They're pixels on a screen,
if
yeah.
you get it, you get it. And if you want to ask me, if you're like, I really want to save this character, how do I get him naked? Then I'll be like...
How do I get him naked but then have him die after?
Right.
As long as I get to see the character naked, I don't care if they live or die.
Okay.
True.
Oh.
Including the Wendigo.
But I'm really excited for the live stream.
So am I.
Come check it out if you want to have a good time.
Maybe
Until Dawn will take us, depending on if you are breezing through or if you're going in every nook and cranny.
I'm gonna do probably a meet an in between.
Yeah,
I don't want to like waste time exploring.
It'll probably take you probably around 7 hours, give or take.
Okay, and then maybe like today before you leave, we should go through like the PlayStation
Plus,
library and see if we can add any games so that we're not doing that day of and being like,
and at 4 a.m.
Oh, should we ask anyone?
Should we play Mod Nation Racers?
Yes, we should play Mod Nation Racers.
Obviously, the answer is that yes to that.
When you're that delusional, the answer is yes. Yeah. Should we? Oh, I can't say it because that would have given away the incentive.
But I feel like we could. I mean, I don't know how strong the internet's going to be on your PlayStation because like we could stream some of the old PS3 games. We play MotorStorm or stuff like that.
Yeah, it'll be strong enough.
Okay.
Trust me, Daddy.
I trust you, Daddy.
I have gigabit down and up.
Because that's the other thing too is, although you probably have a decent amount of, but if you don't have enough space on your drive,
there's nothing on there that
you could.
I mean,
you can delete it aside from Final Fantasy, but you should probably done that by next week.
Hopefully.
Or by the live stream.
Oh yeah, you already know where I am at in the story. Because I told you.
Yeah.
And that like right when that happened, I was like, Patrick's gonna be here soon. I need to get my laundry and
I need to get my pants on.
I need to get my pants off.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what if the internet's good enough, we just stream the games, but I'd rather not do that because I don't want to like risk slowing down the internet for the stream. Also,
well, my stream will be wired in.
Yeah. Well, now we know as well if we start the stream and it starts bugging to
just quickly end and start over. Yeah. And we should figure that out right away so that it's like within the first 5-10 minutes.
I feel like that's part of the reason why we didn't hit our goal last year is because we probably lost some traction
maybe
during the day because for like 5 hours while we were playing Uncharted. Or was it 5 hours?
No, it was like 2.
I feel like we fixed it like right after Uncharted 1.
It was like 2 hours. I can literally pull it up. Yeah, I don't need to pull it up. It was like 2.5 hours in or something like that.
But I remember like we had some people that definitely like stopped watching.
Maybe.
Because it just kept buffering.
Maybe.
I would have done the same thing. I would have been like, I can't watch this. I'm going to go watch anything else easily.
Yeah, if you're a random.
Yeah.
If you were someone in our chat, it would have been nice to know if it was bugging for them. I hope that we
have a GeoGuessr moment like 2 years ago when we were doing something and some guy from Sweden was in the chat. He's like, I've been there. And it was Legoland, Sweden.
We don't need that. We have me.
True.
I am the GeoGuessr.
Should we try to contact Rainbolt?
I am the GeoGuessr.
Should we try to contact Rainbolt for our stream?
Yes. 100%.
Dude, that would be electric. Hey, man. We're doing this 24-hour live stream.
Guarantee you he does not even open the message.
I might actually reach out to him and see.
Go for it. See what happens.
Because that would be so funny. I don't think he would.
Probably not.
But imagine.
I mean, that would be crazy.
You don't get if you don't ask.
What about if we reached out to Ray Lagaya, the old Viner?
I could probably get in touch with him. I could probably touch him. I mean, get in touch with him.
I could probably touch and get. I could probably touch and get in him.
I could probably get touched by him.
I could probably get touched. I could probably touch in him. Okay. Sorry, in touch. Yep. Get touched in the heart by him.
We're going to be having Dr. Disrespect on the stream.
We'll be having Kai Cenat on the stream. We'll be having John Cena on the stream. And I don't understand why it's Kai Cenat's Chicken Big Mac all of a sudden, because when it came to Canada, it was just the Chicken Big Mac. I was like...
No, it was Nick A30's Chicken Big Mac.
Oh, yeah. It was Chick A30's. It was Chicken 30's Big Mac.
Chick A30's Big Mac.
Chick A30.
Chick A30 Big Mac egg.
Yeah. I also saw that, and I was like, didn't they already do a Chicken Big Mac? But I guess it only happened in Canada.
We're the market testers.
Yeah, and it was... I didn't have one.
But here's the thing. I did have one, and it was meh.
But it was just... I guarantee you, it was just the McChicken chicken patties, but in a Big Mac form.
As far as I remember, the one that we had in Canada, they were thin chicken patties like the Big Mac thin patties.
Yeah.
And it was not... It was mid. It was okay.
It just tasted like McDonald's
the one
chicken.
In the U.S., the Kai Cenat chicken burger.
Really?
It looks like those are McChicken patties, so it looks bigger.
Well, man, everything's bigger and better there.
That is true. Dude, John Cena, why?
Why?
How much did you get paid for that?
No, they're definitely still the thin patties.
Think so?
I don't know if they're the same patties, but it's definitely thinner than a McChicken. It looks the same. Look in that top one.
Yeah.
Like they look like it's like the same. And can I just say, like,
he just takes a bite. I hate the clip of him taking a bite and being like, "This is gas." I'm like,
I don't know.
Fine, man.
Fine. I don't know if this is bad for me to say or call out.
It's gonna be bad.
There's no way I'm the only person thinking this. And maybe.
Wait, whoa. No. You can't.
There's no way you think you know what I'm gonna say.
Okay. Go ahead and say it then.
I feel like it's not too off-brand of a question to ask. We've said worse things.
Okay.
Why do they got to give the chicken Big Mac to the black guy?
Right. So that's exactly what I thought you were going to say.
But, like, come on.
Well, but I don't think it's because Kai is black. I think it's because
no, I know it's not
Cenat.
why. I know it's not why, but
McDonald's
it's like
has an infinite money glitch, and they know that they're gonna, like.
I know it's not
for
that, but it's like it's a funny coincidence.
For
though.
McDonald's,
it is funny.
Perfect marketing, because
sure they got John Cena on there wearing a gold Big Mac.
Going to get all those dumbass kids to go and buy the chicken Big Mac and tell their friends that it's the greatest thing that's ever happened, and all that shit.
Yeah.
If they had gotten, I don't know. Fuck!
I don't know.
If they had gotten, I can't think of just like the most
Whiplash
basic.
EG.
If they had gotten Whiplash EG underscore to do the chicken, everyone would be like, who the fuck is this guy?
I've been like, dude, the Whiplash meal. Now, nothing.
But it's annoying that, what annoys me is that it's called the Kai Cenat Chicken Big Mac. As if Kai Cenat invented the chicken Big Mac.
I guarantee you they came to him with the chicken Big Mac and said, do you want...
we already had it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't think of it.
Right.
McDonald's definitely came to him and said, do you want to put your name on this chicken Big Mac?
But honestly, this is less bullshit than the BTS meal. That was bullshit. That was just chicken nuggets.
No, the sauces were actually kind of fire. But what does fucking BTS have to do with anything? Chicken nuggets.
Korean
Yes.
inspired sauces?
Yes.
Well, then there you go.
This is just...
So actually, Kai Cenat's worse. It makes less sense.
No. Makes about the same sense.
John Cena, you can come on our podcast.
Yeah. You can also be a guest on it, too, if you want. You can speak, too. You don't just have to come. You can speak, give your opinions.
You can be on our live stream as well. 24-hour live stream, October 26th to 27th.
Do you think John Cena was the new subscriber?
Could have been. He hated Joker, too.
Dude.
Or maybe Joaquin Phoenix was.
What if Joaquin Phoenix was the new sub, dude?
Yeah, maybe. I don't think he liked Joker 2 Folie à Deux either.
I don't even think Lady Gaga did. I asked her.
I think Lady Gaga had like Stockholm Syndrome over that movie because she had to advertise her new hit single, Harlequin.
Connor was saying that they should have just made that movie, but made it a Harley Quinn movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it would have been better. Even just making it more focused on her and naming it a Harley Quinn movie so that the expectations going in were not Joker, received way better.
Oh yeah,
guarantee it was received way
better. Yes, the movie would still have been dog shit.
Well, it would have been a little different because there would have been more focus on her than him. So there would have been less solo scenes of him.
I guess we would have gone into that movie being like, okay, it makes sense. Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn.
So it's a musical.
That's fine. It's not a continuation of Joker.
Yeah, and then it's like he's just kind of in it.
Right.
Like the same way Suicide Squad was bad, period. But the way Suicide Squad was way more focused on Harley Quinn as a character.
With Joker just
kind of there. Like Joker was more of a side character. Now that's a different story.
So now with Joker 2 under our belt, is Jared Leto's Joker
the worst Joker ever
better
still? Yes. No.
Than Joaquin Phoenix?
No. Because Suicide Squad still sucked and...
But I think Suicide Squad's a better movie than Folie à Deux.
Listen. If Joker 1 didn't happen, this would be the worst Joker.
Here's the thing, though.
Like Joker character, not Joker movie.
Jared Leto's Joker is more Joker than Joaquin Phoenix's Joker.
After this movie,
Matter of fact, Todd Phillips said on record that Joaquin Phoenix's Joker was never the Joker.
Right.
And then everyone on Twitter is like, hey, yo, Todd Phillips, you literally named the movie Joker.
Both of them he named Joker.
Yeah. So
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, he was Joker.
Bro's coping.
But Jared Leto's Joker was more Clown Prince of Crime.
I guess that's true.
Than Joaquin Joker.
So, yeah.
Joaquin Joker.
Joaquin Joker is actually might now be the worst Joker.
Yep.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Again, the first Joker movie, definitely better than Suicide Squad.
Definitely. And that Joker, definitely better than Joaquin's Joker.
But I think that's not necessarily true. I think that Jared Leto is a better depiction of the character, the Joker, than Joaquin Phoenix. But I think Joaquin Phoenix's performance in Joker.
You were smiling before you said it, knowing you were going to say that.
I was gearing up.
I was wondering why you all of a sudden had a big smile on your face, man, and you knew you were going to say Joker, man.
What I was saying was Joaquin Phoenix's performance in Joker definitely better than Jared Leto's performance.
Jared Leto. And Morbius had a better opening weekend than Joker 2.
I actually think Morbius...
So Jared Leto's actually...
Oh, and that's Jared Leto.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
So he had the last laugh, man.
He did.
Jared Leto, the
Best
Joker's
actor.
last laugh.
Jared Leto, best actor and best cult leader.
And they're coming out with a new Joker movie, Joker 3, The Last Laugh.
And who's going to be playing Joker in it, though? Because Joaquin Phoenix, spoiler alert.
John Cena. Kai Cenat. Yabby.
Yo, John Cena as the Joker would be tight. That would be tight.
It can't get much worse.
I am Joker.
Yeah, it's Jack Black as Joker in Joker 3. I am Joker.
Well, Jack Black, it was blurry, but it was actually
him. It was him, yeah.
He was doing that at the end.
The worst part of that is like that they said he had a visitor. Who was his fucking visitor?
Steve.
I am Steve.
I am Joker's visitor. Joker.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I am Heath.
Oh.
It was Heath Ledger. And he goes, I am Heath.
Dude.
What if he wasn't dead? That would be insane.
Well,
what if they AI'd him? Would that be in poor taste? And he went, I am Heath. He's in the next Joker 3.
Yeah, I don't
the
think
last
that's
laugh.
In poor taste. I think that's in
Joker
poor
3,
taste.
The Last Laugh.
Yeah.
They get the new Joker who stabbed the old one to death.
No, it's
and
Joker
then he
3,
meets
Le Final Giggle.
I don't even know what laugh is, so I can't.
I can't think of what
it's
laugh
not
is,
giggle though. I can tell you that. Troll. No, that's funny.
Le troll finalement.
The last funny moment.
Well, it might be one of those things where there's not a direct translation. Right? No, it has to be Ménage à Trois. That would have to be what it is. And you bet your ass they're playing Astronaut on the Ocean during the sex scene.
And you know they're gonna AI Heath Ledger and to go, I am Heath.
And we're like,
and then Jason Momoa's, I am Jason.
No way.
So,
Jason?
is that you?
Dude,
I see all of these. I shouldn't say all of these. It's this one guy who makes like guaranteed lines to be in the Minecraft movie, and they're like every single cringe, like cliche line you could ever think of. And it's just like I could see every single one of those being in that movie, and Jack Black saying all of them, dude.
you bet your ass there's gonna be a he's right behind.
Yo, yeah.
When there's a creeper behind.
There's a creeper behind me, isn't he?
But here's the thing: they already said he's right behind me, isn't he? In Deadpool and Wolverine.
Did he? Did they? When?
Yeah. At one point early on, when Deadpool is in the TVA.
The TVA
with the guy from Succession, and I'm pretty sure Wolverine or someone is behind Deadpool, and he goes, "He's right behind me, isn't he?"
Legendary goated moment. I'll show you the video afterwards, but
You've sent it to me. I've definitely seen that video.
no, I saw it again though. It might have been a new one. I think I saw a new one. He made like another
No,
one.
I saw it already.
No.
What time are we at here?
We're at 56, dude. We can wrap it up. We don't need to start a new topic.
Guys, how many views did this one get?
Tell us. Guys, how many views did this get? Let us know in the comments down below. And we will
please tune in for the live stream. We'll
forward.
probably have a podcast up, one more podcast before the live stream.
I think we'll get one more in before the live stream. But October 26th, 10 a.m.
Eastern time.
Nah, yeah, dude.
I got talent out on the Pacific Coast.
They
that might
don't
be
watch
watching.
this.
They do.
No, a view
They're
bought it.
constantly giving me feedback. They're like, you talk about influencers being pedophiles a little bit too much. And I'm like,
And like, your time will come.
I didn't say
No, I didn't say that. I
that.
didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that. All right. All right, bro. He said, yo, it's not science, bro. It's bro. It's not bro science, bro. It's science, bro.
Guys, tune into the live stream or I'm going to be pissed.
And how many views did the live stream get?
26th of October, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, raising money for Myeloma Canada. We're going to be doing Mario Kart and Chill for 24 hours straight.